Hey, what's up everyone? Fluffy Armchair Admiral here with another video about Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Before we begin today's video, I'd like to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already and use the bell to make sure you won't miss out on any content from me. I would also like to encourage you to join my Discord server, where you can interact with me and other Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts fans, share some of your crazy designs, suggest a cool scenario, or just chill. You can find link in description down below this video. So, welcome back in second episode of Custom Battle Scenario series. Yes, it is second episode of brand new series. Why? Well, the reason is simple. Since last episode, I got 2 new submissions for scenarios or crazy designs, so why not? In this episode, I will follow up with schedule like what came first, or first come first serve, at least for now, because with increased amount of scenarios that will show up eventually, I just came to realize to some sort of realization that, well, if I'm posting 1 video a week and there will be like 10 scenarios waiting, obviously some people might feel a little bit discouraged if I would start handpicking scenarios. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to say this scenario is better for this episode and this scenario is worse. So I'm going to let you guys choose. So if there will be much more submissions, I will gather all of submissions from particular week and put them into a vote on my Discord server. And that's how we are going to choose a brand new scenario. I usually record new Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts videos on Thursday or on Friday. Those are 2 days where when I'm actually recording. So I figured that if I will post a poll on, let's say, Thursday or Friday, you have pretty much most of the week, at least 4 days to cast your vote. How do you cast your vote? Well, there will be reactions with appropriate numbers in poll section on my Discord server, and you can just press your reaction accordingly to which scenario or which design you would like to see in next episode. So there will be first place, which will be actual scenario that I will be trying to play in next episode of this series, and a runner-up, which will roll out to another voting session for another week. What will happen with the rest scenarios? Well, they will go into some sort of reserve. That will be a pool of scenarios that I will be hand-picking from if there is nothing else to do, or if I decide to do something else from time to time, or eventually if I can record more videos per week, then I will be handpicking some old scenarios that will be posted in that pool. Why is that? Well, I don't want to offend anyone. I really appreciate all your effort with designing those scenarios, or I really appreciate your curiosity about how certain things work, because like, you deserve to be seen. However, there is maximum capacity of how many videos I can make per week. So obviously when the amount of submissions will increase, it will be much harder to keep up with you guys. Anyway, let's get to today's topic. Let's not continue this conversation. We can move it to our Discord. Right. So today's submissions come from user named Pepper on my Discord server, and it says, "Hello Fluffy Admiral, here's an interesting ship for you to make. American super battleship with max displacement, all things at their highest. However, only 2 turrets in a pre-Dreadnought configuration of twin 18-inch guns. And as for secondaries, as many as you can fit between the forward and rear main gun turret. which must be very close to superstructure. However, despite this lack of armament, what weight you have left goes completely into armor. Starting range 15,000 kilometers. Well, okay, I won't set starting range at 15,000 kilometers, that's for sure. I will divide it by 100 at least, by 1,000 in fact, and we will set it at 15,000 meters instead. Sorry for that change, Pepper, but I don't want to play 10-hour scenario just to sail into the target. Anyway, the enemy force is 5 heavy cruisers and 1 battle cruiser. You also get 2 light cruisers and 1 destroyer. Good luck, Pepper. Right, so I shall try to fulfill your request. So today we are going to build 1 battleship. I will set my escorts to be 2 light cruisers and 1 destroyer. And my battleship will be a 1935 design. In order to balance this battle out, despite while enemy doesn't have a battleship on their side, I decided to give them a little bit of a technological advantage, and I've set my enemy as Empire of Japan in year 1940. They're gonna receive 1 battle cruiser and 5 heavy cruisers on their side. Right, so when that is out of the way, let's design our battleship. So we got access to Super Battleship Hull, which is currently selected. So let's now set our displacement. As the scenario says, everything needs to be set to the max. So displacement is at the max, speed is at max, range is at max, and bulkheads is at max. Everything else will be also set to max. Maybe apart from boilers, which will be set for forced. I'm gonna need a lot of fuel capacity, definitely, if I want to squeeze out that 36 knots. Anyway, auxiliary engine 4, shaft 3, prop 4, barbette 4, anti-torque 5, triple hull bottom, reinforced bulkheads, anti-float 3, citadel. Citadel will be in all or nothing configuration, that's for sure. Super heavy shells, increased ammunition, increased torpedoes, high TNT, electric hydro turrets, and automatic reload. Oxygen torpedoes and 23-inch. I can't set 24 because my starting year is not far enough. But well, we can live without it. Stereoscopic rangefinder 5, sonar 3, radio direction finder, and radar 2. Fantastic. For now I will drop my armor to the minimum, because I want to find out how much stuff I can put on top of that deck first. And then we will fill in all the gaps in armor, or at least put as much armor as I can. Right, so let's put main tower. There is not much of a choice, so I will put it a little bit to the front. I want this ship to be somewhat balanced. Secondary tower. Okay, so modern secondary tower 5. Put it a bit more to the back. Yeah. Okay, this seems to be balanced in terms of superstructure. So that's how I'm going to set it up. There is a little bit... well, the ship is already a little bit heavy to the rudder, but we should be fine. When it comes to funnels, right, funnels will be a difficult thing. We will select Mega Funnel 3, that's for sure. We can put one at the front, one at the rear part of the superstructure, and there is still only 62.2% engine efficiency. So let's put a little bit more in the middle. Perfect. 4 funnels. That is a massive amount. Right. I think I can push this a little bit forward. How do we look? There is still a little bit offset. Yeah, there is. There is still offsets. Okay. Should I? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I managed to balance my design so far, and now it's time to put main guns. So we can put 18-inch guns, double turrets, and we can put 2 of them. Pre-Dreadnought configuration means pretty much that I can put 1 turret at the front and 1 at the back of the superstructure, and that's it. And those turrets need to be as close to the superstructure as possible. So front turret will definitely go on a first slot on that bar bed, which is raised by actual superstructure. So it's not only as close to the superstructure, it is on superstructure. And rear turret is going to go here at the last spot. There is still some offset to the rear, but I will try to balance it out with secondary guns. So there is a whole lot of space for my secondaries. So let's see what we can put. Right, I'm going to be fighting with battlecruiser and heavy cruisers. So having some 8-inch guns will definitely help me. So let's try to put a pair in here. Oh, go. Oh. There we go. And perhaps pair. Can I turn it that maybe a touch closer? Oh, fantastic. Right. Oh. Now I need to balance it. I really hate to balance that thing. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Is it? No. Oh my goodness me. Right, balancing turrets that you put in those spots. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Beautiful. Now I just need to turn this bad boy. There we go. Everything is okay and balanced. Fantastic. Right, so I got 4 triple 8-inch guns as my secondaries, which is pretty good. Let's put some torpedo launchers. I would like to have at least, yeah, quintuple torpedo launchers. Seems like a good idea. Let's put them next to the edge. Fantastic. Oh, no. No, you sir, going back, and there we go. Nice and balanced. Nice and balanced. Right. We still got 9,000 tons, pretty much. Well, less than 9,000 tons. So let's put some more. Right, for the rest secondaries, I need to leave some space for armor. So I think 5-inch secondaries will be a good idea. So let's fill them up. Beautiful. Nice and beautiful. And finally, remaining spots can be taken by 4-inch secondaries. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that is going to be our secondary gun layout. I think every single gun can pretty much fire. Every single gun has pretty good range and firepower, so that should give us enough to fight with heavy cruisers and perhaps do some damage to that battle cruiser. 18-inch guns, obviously, they will devastate anything that they will hit, providing they will hit. But we will sort that out later. Right, so it's about time to fill in the gaps in our armor. So we got only 8-inch belt. I would like to push belt extended to at least 5-inch. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Deck for this build can be at 2-inch. It's heavy enough. Deck extended 1.1, 1.5 would be brilliant, but that makes things heavy. Right, conning tower, this is pretty light armor. 1-inch for now. Turret armor. That should be at least same as belt. That's no good. That's no good. Right, we need to keep it at 1-inch. That means that side armors and front of the turret not really well armored. 1-inch is not enough. We are going to lose our turrets, that's for sure. Turret top. Turret top will go up to 1-inch. We can't do much more. And secondaries. Secondaries needs to get a little bit more. 2-inch, yeah, sounds like a plan. Right, that's not a whole lot of armor. Yeah, that's definitely not a whole lot of armor. Yeah, having everything to the max is really not the brilliant idea. But, well, with that glass cannon build, it is actually interesting. It is very interesting if that glass cannon can actually do anything. We don't have armor, that's for sure. But when it comes to armament, we can pretty much one-shot everything that comes onto us, at least in this particular battle. So that is very, very, very interesting. Oh, I really can't wait to try it. Right, you know what? I am going to try it in this configuration. The armor is crap. Armor is absolutely useless. I'm not going to lie. But we can definitely do a lot of damage. So let me just take a few snapshots of this beauty so that I can put something in as a thumbnail for this video. Oh, that funnel smoke is... why did they put that funnel here? Right. Yeah, that has to be the angle. Yes. Right. Okay. So that is our ship, and time to check the balance. So pitch is not that bad. We will get some minor penalties to our accuracy. Roll seems to be very good, and longitudinal weight offset is also not that bad. I have to admit that this is pretty successful design. I think we should win. Right, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's give it some good name, shall we? How shall we name it? I should put a vote for that every single time, yeah. If you have any suggestion for cool names coming with your scenarios, you can include them in your scenarios. However, I won't be assigning any offending or insulting names. But if you keep your name within like a confines of like a social language, I'm more than happy to include that. Anyway, for this one, let's name it pre-Dreadnought. And perhaps let's do there we go. There we go. That looks amazing. Right, let's go. I want you for US Army. Wow, that's a good poster. Yeah, so with that poster on the screen, I would like to invite you to my server. I want you on my Discord server. Right, close, and let's begin the battle. So, there we are. Okay, torpedoes have been launched. Fantastic. I will slow down to full speed. And now. Screen. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's screen for my battleship. And this guy, what is he doing? Follow. No, you need to screen. Okay, I'm not going to operate my cruisers and destroyers. I will give control to AI, and I will focus only on controlling my pre-Dreadnought. Question is, can I win this battle? Well, I should be able. There should be no problem for me to actually win this battle. Oh, just look at this beauty. Wow. This is very loud. This is super loud. Right. What are ranges of my... Oh. Yeah, that is the problem. I don't really have that much armor, which means that enemy can actually penetrate my armor using their 8 and 9-inch guns. Well, we now know that enemy has 9-inch guns. Question is, what else does they have? Right, what is the range? 9.2 kilometer, 11 kilometer, 16.5 and 22.1 kilometer on my torpedoes. Wow. So I need to get as close as 9.2 in order to start firing using all my guns. So let's do that. What? Are you just joking me now? Oh my goodness me. This is absolutely... What? No way. Absolutely no way. Wow. This is... No way. Oh my goodness me. 2.9 inch. Wow. Wow. Are you serious? 9-inch shell caused a massive detonation on my battleship. Oh my goodness me. This is absolutely hilarious. Wow, wow. Okay, so that was a bad approach. That was really bad approach. So let's restart this battle. Let's rebuild that ship in the first place. And I need to resign from some of those guns. Definitely. I can't take that much guns because it's gonna cause my ship to definitely be destroyed. But I don't really have that much space for that armor because it weighs a ton. Oh my goodness me. Right. This is really problematic. Right, I will resign from those 8-inch guns. That will give me extra protection. Not much, but definitely I'm not going to take a risk once more. Right, turret top can go up, secondaries can stay. Turret, definitely turret. You, my friends, are going to 3-inch at least. Right, belt. Oh yes, belt needs to go up to 9, 10-inch at least. Belt extended 5 sounds good. It's not bad for fighting cruisers. Right, right. Oh, conning tower. There we go. Right, another try. It's I'm not going to lie, this was very, very disappointing. That detonation was absolutely disappointing. Right, so second try, I reorganized a little bit my armor. I gave my ship a little bit better protection against enemy warships, and hopefully this time, with a second try, I can actually do something against enemy cruisers. Right, I will turn towards them, that's for sure. I still have torpedoes. Yes, I do. And torpedoes have been just launched, which is good. I am slowing down. I am giving command of my destroyers and cruisers to AI. And I will focus purely on operating my battleship. At least for as long as it can work, because last time it ended up pretty dramatically. Wow, and this is really, really bad. Right, ×5 speed. First enemy shots are landing. It is late evening. Oh no, it's daytime. It is cloudy weather though. It's moderate breeze and moderate waves. Fantastic. Right, the accuracy of my main guns is not yet at its highest, but we will quickly change that. Oh, penetration. Wow, enemy just scored a penetration from 13-inch shell. This is definitely enemy battlecruiser. So 13-inch shell. Oh my goodness me, another ammo detonation right away from the get-go. This is really, really bad. Yeah, so definitely this design will be lacking armor, because I had to crank everything to the very top. I'm not sure if reducing the range from enemy is the greatest idea, but definitely that balancing method that I used might turn against me for the second time actually. Anyway, let's look into enemy. So that's enemy battlecruiser. It is really fast and it has 13-inch guns. We already know that. Well, it looks like a bigger version of like a heavy cruiser. It has those classic Japanese funnels that are pointing to the rear. Right, let's look at enemy cruisers. Yeah, those look like a weird version of Mogami. A little bit weird version of Mogami, I'd say. Right. Not that bad. Okay, pre-Dreadnought. How does my ship do? 2.2% chance to hit the target. Are you kidding me now? Okay, torpedo hit. We managed to score a torpedo hit on enemy battlecruiser, which is very, very good. We failed to sink it, but we definitely caused a massive damage to her, which is good. That is very, very good. I'm not sure about enemy cruisers though. Do they have any sort of torpedoes? We will find out. Oh, they do. And there is plenty of those torpedoes in the water. Oh my goodness me. Right. I will take a very risky maneuver and will try to rush into the enemy formation. Yes, that is enemy torpedoes. They were spotted and they are heading my way. Not so good, I'd say. Not so good. Right. However, in this battle, at least, I am not being killed by a single enemy shot, which is pretty good. But the firepower is great. I'm being now attacked by a bunch of small caliber guns. What are these? 6-inch, Takao 6, Mikamoto 6, Iwami 6, Jizo 6, and enemy battlecruiser is not identified yet. Right, I need to maneuver, so definitely that is not helping me. And enemy has so many torpedoes, oh my goodness me. This is really going to be bad. Right. Haku just fired her torpedoes. So I should soon see those in the water. Oh, that is so bad. I just reduced the distance from the enemy so much that it is unbelievable. And I can't hit anything. That is the biggest problem. Yes, I am struggling with accuracy, that's for sure. Wow. Ladder aiming, 6%. Wow, this is so bad. But my torpedoes are almost reloaded. Okay, there's more torpedoes coming. Oh my goodness me. Right, I really need to turn very, very hard. I might eat all those torpedoes. That is so bad. I will increase my speed to try to outrun those. That is my best chance, because they are closing in very fast. Yeah. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now I can slow down back to 29. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. I am still alive. So now I'm going to aim at enemy battle cruiser. Okay, torpedoes out. And main guns are firing. Okay, that looks good. That looks much, much better than it used to be. My destroyer is still alive. But why don't you just... yeah, you need to screen and you need to screen. I definitely need you guys to screen. They are on AI with a screen order. Wow, are you serious? Are you serious now? Well, that's it when it comes to my battleship. Flash fire just killed me once more. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. Well, it was quite predictable. This design definitely had some flaws. I could resign from old secondary guns to get some more armor, that's for sure, and we can actually test this one in a third attempt to eventually do something about it. Definitely. So I will resign from any of those secondary guns. I don't need them, that's for sure. I still need those funnels, but I will compress my ship a little bit more. So if I would do that, let me just push this forward, this forward. How far? Oh, this is the furthest away. Okay, that is really, really bad. But definitely, oh, without the guns, I don't really have that much space. I can resign from torpedo launcher, I can resign from those, and I can compress my superstructure. But that still doesn't solve the problem. Yeah, that definitely doesn't solve the problem. Okay, we do have a bit extra weight. Oh, that is a little bit of a problem. Right, so if I would rebuild it to this size, and let's say not put any secondaries, just left it with that. Eventually, what I can do with secondaries, let's do it like a Dreadnought would be. So bunch of single barrels. Let's see. Yeah, those will be singles. They will be very accurate, and providing those are 6-inch, they will definitely do some damage. Let's see if now 5 inches won't go. 4s, yeah, 4s could go. And now, with those extra pom-poms that will be hitting enemy, I can do some shenanigans with the armor. Let's say I got 11-inch belts. I definitely need some more turret armor. At least 8-inch, I'd say. Give me 8. That's good. Deck. Deck is very heavy, but 3.5-inch deck would do the job. 2.2-inch extended, that's for sure. Conning tower. Oh yes, conning tower needs to get some extra. Definitely some additional love would do. Third top. Let's up this to 3-inch, and secondaries up to, let's say, 4-inch would be expensive already. 3.9. Right, that's still not a whole lot of armor, I'd say. It's still not going to be perfect, but I do hope that this time it will eventually make a difference. My engine efficiency is going to be terrible. That is a huge problem, but it is what it is. It is maximum I can do. If I will resign from that engine efficiency, I will perhaps get some extra. Nah, that is way too much. Right. I might eventually get some extra accuracy benefits. I can remove those guns, in fact. Get those 4 inches here, and that still gives me extra space. Okay. Is there any other guns that I left? There is nothing. Okay, so nope. Oh, that's way too heavy. Let's see. Nope. Oh no, no chance. Yeah, I can give conning tower some extra love. There we go, perfect, right on the spot. Okay, so final try, let's give it a shot. Let's see if this design will actually do the job. One last try, one last. Okay, so okay, we are heading away from the enemy. This time we don't have torpedoes. We do have some secondaries, but they should be okay. And guy. Yeah. Okay. This guy is screening. These guys are screening. And pre-Dreadnought is doing the job. Right. I will keep some distance from the enemy, that's for sure. Doesn't look that bad. In fact, it looks kinda good. Not gonna lie. So my secondaries have 12.8 and 9.2 kilometer range. Not the best. Oh, penetration and fire right immediately. This is very dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I need to target this bad boy with my main guns, and hopefully I can kill that battle cruiser, because it's a very, very dangerous enemy, and if I won't kill it, it's going to definitely devastate my battleship. It is equipped with 14-inch guns. Wow, that is definitely a lot. Okay, some penetrations on those cruisers. That is very, very good. 6.1% accuracy. That's how much I got on my main guns. It's not the best, not the worst. Oh, one of my light cruisers just took a torpedo from enemy, which is definitely not the happiest thing to happen. Is she going to survive? Perhaps yes. Oh, our destroyer just took a torpedo from enemy cruisers. Okay, so we just lost a destroyer and pretty much a cruiser. We might be a lonely warrior this time. Not good, definitely not good. This outcome is really, really terrible. Did my Dreadnought? Yes, scored a hit. We definitely scored a single hit. Battlecruiser Takao is our target at this moment, but we don't seem to be hitting too much. What is in fact affecting our aim? So target is locked, target is moving at a fast speed, so definitely that is not helping us. We are still maneuvering, which is definitely not helping. We are moving at cruise speed, and target is a very large compared to our guns, I guess. Right, it's not good, it's definitely not good. If I can take out Takao, it will definitely help me. She started one more fire on my deck. My secondaries just opened up at, I think, Tone, which is very good. Brooklyn is getting pummeled by all those cruisers, which is not good, really bad in fact, but my secondaries are doing pretty good job. Enemy battlecruiser is very accurate though. Even though she has 5.2% accuracy, she seems to be much more accurate than I am. Not good. Oh, okay, we just scored a massive hit on that battlecruiser. Half of her health is gone. That is definitely helping us. But that's not over yet. Takao is definitely having an upper hand. Oh, another penetration, fire, flooding. We are definitely destroying this battlecruiser. So that those changes that we made. Oh, and Takao is dead. Fantastic. So now we do have some chances. I need to turn away because torpedoes are coming. So definitely we need to change something. My secondaries are doing pretty good job in destroying those cruisers. Main guns, well, not so great this time, but hopefully we will be able to do something. One shot is all it takes to actually get rid of enemy heavy cruiser, so we should soon be able to actually score some hits. I had to turn away because obviously enemy cruisers decided to unleash torpedoes in my direction, and in fact many of them doesn't really have that many of those torpedoes. It is definitely going to help us. Right, initial turn was very fast, however getting back to original course is taking me forever. That is definitely not good. Anyway, enemy battlecruiser is gone, that is for sure. We are being pummeled by all those 6-inch guns from enemy heavy cruisers. Thankfully those are just 6-inch guns, otherwise we would be in a very, very huge trouble. Last time we sank because of extensive fire. This time we seem to be a little bit more resistant to those, which is good. It is definitely helping us, but enemy still has long-range torpedoes, 9.8 kilometers. That's the range of them, so we need to be on a lookout. My secondaries are doing some job, I guess. Not much though. 6-inch, yeah, we scored some hits, not many. I still need to maneuver, at least until enemy has torpedoes. When we get rid of that element, we can eventually... Oh, okay. What is that? Utsugi launched her torpedoes. Probably at Dreadnought, yes. Or actually a pre-Dreadnought. We are turning away, but it's going to take forever before I will finish this maneuver. Oh, I might in fact... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one torpedo. I will take that risk, because there's no point in trying to avoid that. Ooh, I will take 2. Yeah, 1. Oh, okay, I took 1. Torpedo protection 5 definitely helped me, and I scored a hit from 18-inch guns, which pretty much devastated that poor cruiser. Yeah, she is running away. Tone is taking over. I am still firing at Utsugi, another overpen. Wow. She is really doing bad. Okay, target switch to Tone. And hopefully she is going to take some damage from me. My light cruiser is pummeling Chokai, who's got her engine damaged and is flooded pretty much halfway through, which is very good. We might... Oh, actually I still got 2 cruisers, Brooklyn and Detroit. Detroit is still alive. Oh, I just scored a massive hit on Tone, and yes, she is going down. She won't survive that. Her buoyancy is really low. Oh, come on, you. Yes, he sunk finally. I didn't notice... Okay, she didn't fire at torpedoes, so I can now do a full turn and close the distance to those enemy heavy cruisers, because they now decided to attack my light cruisers that got separated from me. So it's time to rush them and perhaps do some serious damage. Yeah, my main guns are attacking Goryu, but because I'm turning, my aim is really off. There's almost no chance I'm gonna score a hit, and if I will, it's gonna be very lucky one. I need to finally win this battle. Please do this for me. Oh my goodness me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, we can do it. Right. Brooklyn is holding her ground, but yeah, it's not gonna last. That is definitely not going to last. I am taking very dangerous maneuver and I'm attacking those cruisers. They still got torpedoes left. Not much, but those are very dangerous. Any torpedo hit can turn the tide of this battle. And the closer I am, the more penetrations penetration their guns have. Even though these are only 6-inch, they can still cause flash fires, they can still cause fires, which we've just seen in previous 2 battles. Even though I've been facing against cruisers and battle cruisers, my super battleship got destroyed by extensive fires or flash fires or any other sort of detonations. That was very discouraging, I'm not gonna lie. But we eventually are here with a proper maneuvering, with a little bit of a distance keeping. We managed to so far turn the tide towards our favor. It's still not exactly a win for us. Enemy can still score a torpedo hit, which in fact I need to be on the lookout for, because those torpedoes can definitely do some damage. Even though I got massive protection against torpedoes, I really don't want to call it a day until I completely finished with the enemy. I am scoring some hits from my secondaries, however my main guns doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, we are scoring ricochet. Wow, that is absolutely hilarious. Right, let's slow down the game a little bit. Let's have a look at that cruiser, Shokai. Wow, this looks amazing. She has her engine damaged, so definitely she's not going anywhere. Yeah, my secondaries are doing really good job. Even though those are single guns, they have pretty good accuracy. And yeah, enemy is scoring some good hits on us, and those 6-inch guns definitely got enough penetration to deal some damage. And there is a torpedo heading our way, so let's have a look at it. I will turn towards the enemy this time because I want to chase them. And some good looking shots. Oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah, Shokai is gunner. She is a gunner. Yep. Okay, that's 1 down. 3 to go. Utsugi, our next goal. Pre-Dreadnought is doing really good. Is that torpedo? Yeah, I think we are going to take this torpedo. There's no chance I'm going to avoid this. So unless this is a lucky hit and it's gonna completely devastate my ship, which can happen. Nope. Okay, torpedo protection did its job and I suffered almost no damage. Oh, and Utsugi took a retaliation hit from me, and yeah, she got absolutely devastated. She is still alive, 9.5 kilometers away from me, but definitely her life won't be long before I get rid of her. Ooh, that was a lucky one. Come on, Utsugi. Yeah, you are thinking slowly but steadily. Come on, Dreadnought. One more shot, let's finish her off and let's get to another target. Okay, another salvo out and she's gone. Good. Fantastic. Right. Hiruma, our another target. She's pretty far away and she is in very good condition. They just caught up with Detroit. She's in a very bad spot. So let's turn the time compression on. Yeah, Detroit is in direct fire fight with Goryu and Hiruma. Both of those cruisers are really devastating Detroit. Not much chance for me to save her on time, I guess. But I will do my best to provide any assistance possible to my poor light cruiser. She did a great job. She actually forced enemy to use most of their torpedoes. So even though Detroit is not causing a lot of direct damage, she is distracting the enemy from my pre-Dreadnought. So hopefully I will be successful this time, and hopefully this time I will win. There's still a chance. Enemy still can penetrate my armor, which is not the greatest situation to be in. And my 18-inch guns are not exactly too accurate against the enemy. Enemy is pretty fast, 36 knots. I'm doing 29. I can speed up to 36, which is pretty much the same speed that enemy can pull out. So if I want to score some hits and damage the engines, I might find myself in a very, very bad spot. Right. My secondaries opened up fully at enemy. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, one of the enemy cruisers has 4 torpedoes, the other one has 1. I will definitely keep firing at Shiruma, who happens to have a little bit more armament left and ammunition for that armament left. I'm not afraid of 6-inch guns that much, because as you can see, enemy is scoring a lot of ricochet, which is definitely going to help me. But it definitely is more than enough to penetrate through my armor at certain angles. And I'm starting to show more and more of my broadside. So sooner or later, enemy will start penetrating through my armor, and I might see a really bad hit on me. Thankfully, enemy doesn't seem to be launching their torpedoes. I'm not sure where they are located. Those might be like a bow torpedo launchers. So that is definitely going to help. Yeah, enemy can definitely penetrate through my armor. How does it look like? Yeah, we are closing a distance to each other, which means that our shells will have flatter and flatter trajectory. This is definitely going to help me more than it's helping enemy, because like enemy has almost no armor, while I have 11-inch of such belt armor, so that is definitely going to make a difference. It is still a little bit embarrassing that I've been using a battleship. Oh, and I missed that. I've been actually switching ships that I'm observing, and I missed that massive hit. Well, too bad, too bad. That was probably looking really good. Enemy is scoring a lot of ricochet hits, which is good for us, bad for them. And definitely there is not that much damage coming from them, which is making me a bit more safe, or at least it makes me feel safe for now. Enemy can't do much against me, and I can do quite a lot, providing that I will eventually hit. The distance between our ships is closing drastically, which also has a positive impact on my accuracy. And as I'm moving with 29 knots of speed, I am getting full bonus to my accuracy. My guns doesn't seem to be taking the memo though, and they are still not as accurate as I would like them to. Okay, they are still in that ladder aiming, 37% of aiming. Okay, okay. Enemy is scoring much more hits and much more penetrations. Oh, over pen on Shiruma. Yeah, she's in a very, very bad spot right now. We do miss a lot of our shots. We are at 64% of aiming. So we are getting there. We soon should Oh my goodness me, that was a direct hit. A massive direct hit, I have to say. I will turn into parallel course with Goryu, who is now 2.4 kilometers away from me. Oh, my 18-inch guns have immediately acquired the target, which is very, very bad for Goryu. You are a goner, sir. Let's watch this massacre from the enemy perspective. Yeah. Oh, that was a direct hit. And Goryu sinks due to structural damage. Wow. Okay, we have succeeded. We have succeeded. That was definitely very, very interesting battle. That was very interesting design from Pepper. Thank you very much for posting that. I will definitely look into more of your designs. I think you've requested one of the historical ship. That was, I think, pre-Dreadnought USS Minnesota. I will definitely at some point look at it. Also, thank you very much for everyone who posted their designs and scenarios. I definitely going to look into them. When I see and look at your scenario and design, you can probably notice that I put reaction of eyes on the Discord. So definitely I've seen them. I took note of them, and I'm more than happy to put them in somewhere in front of the queue as soon as I will be making videos of relevant series. And for anyone who would like to post their design or scenario, pop up to my Discord. You can find link in description down below the video, and you can post your design. From now on, if there will be more designs or scenarios popping up throughout the week, I will put them into like a pool, and we'll see what the community will decide to do. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get informed about my new content, hit that notification bell button, and don't forget to share your comments down below. Have a great day and see you all later. Later. Out.